Yellow legal pad.
Let's see. Uh,
My light on.
damn, how do I do you know if you um damn it. Because I added a bracket to a group and I'm like, I don't want this bracket in this group.
Oh,
So that sucks.
it do look like we live.
Oh, what's up, peoples?
No, no, we back. No, we back with the funky fly sippers.
Chill, chill, chill. I'm awesome.
And it's your boy Mike
Yeah. And what you sipping on, good sir?
for the episode 120. Doing another one from shout out to Go Brewing. Anybody looking for non-alcoholic options? Look at that can art, man. Crazy. Crazy. I gotta sit here so it'll stay actually on the screen. Crazy. Um, Called Disarm Hazy IPA. So y'all know me generally when it comes to IPAs, generally don't like it on the too stronger side. Give me some other flavors to look forward to. This one is made with Crush, Sabro, and Strata hops. Pretty good. But I don't talk too much about what I'm sipping on, man. What you over there sipping
Man, something stupid as hell. I'm being ambitious today because we just had a accomplish something at work. So it's apple pie moonshine, a little bit of apple pie moonshine mixed with Henny Pure White mixed with pineapple juice.
on? Boy, that's some flavors right there.
It is actually pretty good. Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. If I mess around and ever have all three of those, I might actually try me a little bit.
Mm,
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 but it's popping.
mm. Okay. Should we get into the NCAA NFL news?
Sure. Which well, let me see which trades and things you were going to talk about first. Because like I said, I've got so many. I can I can hold on for like the next two episodes. Honestly.
No, we can do it all, man. 'Cause I should get to at least like 8:15 or something.
Mm.
Um,
But yeah, I'm about to say
was
which
wait,
one hit
we did
one.
free agency, yep, I believe.
Hmm?
Okay, let's say free agency. Yeah, because there were a lot of trades, but let's see. Free agency. Nope, Max Crosby is a trade. Kenneth Walker,
Yep,
free
I had
agent
him on my
going.
list.
Oh, good.
I said I had him on my list. See, that's why I asked you first because I didn't want to repeat it.
Oh yeah. He's signing with the Kansas City Chiefs, which makes me
Mhm.
think this, right? Because I heard some sports dudes say this, and I was like, this makes a lot of sense. If the Chiefs are thinking after the combine of Jeremiah Love, oh yeah, he's not falling the nine. We need to get somebody right now.
Yeah.
Because now I see that the Titans may pick him up. Michael Pittman. Well, no, that's the actual trade. Tua got signed with the Falcons. Kyler Murray was released, signed with the Vikings, and I'm thinking, like, you know what? As a fantasy player, Justin Jefferson, you're moving up on my list a little bit.
Hmm.
But I think just because of his stuff last year, he may
Yeah.
fall. Or Kyler Murray. Why not? Yo, he may be a great late pickup for quarterbacks.
Hmm.
Because he can run and he has what? He has Hawkinson, he has Addison, and he has just throw it up somewhere in the area.
Mr.
Justin Jefferson's gonna
Jeffs.
get it. Justin Jefferson was making plays with bums.
Right. Um, yeah, those were ones that notated that, or that I had notated. Um, I'll add on to that. Former Jacksonville linebacker Devin Lloyd coming to the Panthers,
Yep.
and I believe there was another move for the Panthers.
I think Jalen Phillips or somebody from the Eagles.
So a little bit of defensive beef up right there.
Yeah, so
Like
what
that.
the Panthers did was this is they okay, so our needs right now, tight end, yeah, left tackle because Icky went down with ACL injury in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Just crazy. He tore his ACL and then he was called for a holding penalty.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the ground. Only thing he was holding was his knee. Just stop cheating us.
Right.
Um, Off ball linebacker, edge rusher, and we needed safety help. And we picked up pieces from all those levels, like solid pieces. And I'm like, okay. So now we can just do best player available. We don't got to be
Mm-hmm.
like, well, we need this. Nah, we don't need it. It's nice to have it. So first round is like, yo, whoever's BPA. Or as
Oh, they.
Malik Willis is going to the Dolphins.
I was about to say, since you bring up the Miami Dolphins, the $99 million in dead cap money. What what more can be done for that team with that much dead cap money?
No, you gotta blow it up, man. This is a waste of season. That's all it is, man. Oh, my bad. Another free Kenny Pickett signs with the Panthers too, which is hey,
Any
I
pick?
I get it. Nobody's gonna be like Kenny Pickett to start over Bryce, but they would say Andy Dalton to start over Bryce, even though we've seen Andy Dalton play like trash.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones signed with the Colts 2 years, 88 million. I'm thinking, y'all know he Daniel Jones, right? We don't know how good he is.
Right.
Gardner Minshew signed with the Cardinals 1 year, and Sam Howell signed with the Cowboys 1 year. Um, Pacheco with the Lions, Rico signed with the Steelers, Javante Williams re-signed with the Cowboys. Money, money, money. J.K. Downs with the Denver.
Mm-hmm.
George Pickens got tagged because he crazy. Because because if he wasn't crazy, they would hit him with that deal. But
Right.
all right. So yeah. They got Mike Evans 49ers, which that solves the Ayuk issue and the Kittle issue in one one move.
Mm-hmm.
Um Dobbs going to the Patriots, Wanda Robinson Titans, Rashid Shaheed going with the Seahawks, or back to it. Stephon Diggs was released by the Patriots. So right now available, Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, Stephon Diggs, and Tyreek Hill. Bruh, some team
Just picking them up.
for nothing. And it's gonna be a content and like, they're gonna be the third option on that team. It's oh my gosh, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Pitts got tagged and Dallas Goedert resigned with the Eagles. Travis Kelce resigned with the Chiefs. Isaiah Likely is going to the Giants for 40 mil. And I'm like, you know what? If y'all get a quarterback that's not a crash dummy, Isaiah Likely might be pretty cool, man.
That's for fantasy.
Hmm.
The Giants might
Hmm.
not win all the games, but hey,
Hey, I don't care about your record. I care about my record.
right.
You hear me?
Say Jackson Dart out there with a smooth 28. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, those are the main as far as to add to Denver, although this is more so trade. I guess we can get to trades. Um Denver traded Jalen Waddle in a fourth round pick for other so Miami gets other future picks.
How do you feel about that?
Great to get another because I felt like basically Cortland Sutton, wide receiver wise, was just saving us. So it's great to get at least like another option out there. Because
Mhm.
yeah, Bo was kind of doing his thing, especially learning for a year or two up until he got hurt. Um, there were a lot of plays and or strategies. I do know some of it is on Sean Payton, where you see Bo deliver the ball and dropsies, unless your name was Cortland Sutton or Evan Ingram.
Hmm.
Evan Ingram had some games too,
Keep it going, keep it going. I gotta answer this real quick.
but so it's good to get that, and that also definitely what you said earlier about Miami, where they got to blow it up. That definitely lets me know that's kind of what they're aiming towards, considering they got all those future picks. But eh, they might be also looking at the problem of the 99 million dead cap, and that's why they went after all those picks too. When you think about it, and other big trade. Well, as far as draft goes, Denver would need to fix O line because a lot of the other issues are pretty much solved. But so O line's the other thing to beef up.
Hmm.
Um, where's the other trade? Oh, Chicago's trading DJ Moore to Buffalo.
Bruh, okay, let's unpack that because we said this last year. We
Yep.
said, oh, DJ Moore, Rome Badunze. You just got Loveland.
Mm-hmm.
Do you is Rome the one? Because if he the one, trade DJ Moore now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Luther Burton came up out of nowhere. Oh, well, there goes your 1-2 right there. And you got Loveland and Komet.
Mm-hmm.
And your quarterback don't care what's going on. I'm throwing it.
Right.
Blindfolded, fingernail, don't matter. I'm letting it go. So this also goes, like Josh Allen. Oh my gosh, you finally got a wide receiver. How many excuses y'all gonna get, man? He had Stephon Diggs in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got DJ Moore. Bruh, it's not them. Josh Allen is overrated, yo. And the thing is, he know he's overrated. But the media is like,
Well, I had to get engaged to Haley Steinfeld. Uh, but, we will find out. Buffalo Bills fans, well, I ain't gonna say we will find out. It's already been on display, but this will be another year of it being on display. But hey, congrats to Chicago for freeing up a little cap space.
yeah.
And then, as far as the signings, have one for signing the Las Vegas Raiders with their big spending already signed like 5 players, and they're looking at trying to do another one. Um, but Tyler Lindenbaum, Jalen Naylor, Quay Walker, N'Kobe Dean, and Quiddy Day, which most of those are on defense, which is definitely something they needed help with. But now with Gino gone, who's their quarterback now?
The Raiders?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Fandoza. It's gonna be Mendoza, man. The funny thing about Mendoza is this. I think the Raiders fans are like, yeah, we got #1 pick.
Yep.
I mean, like he got heart. He got the Heisman, but he don't got Heisman numbers.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but they did do really well, and like they won a championship. But the defense was elite,
Yeah, I'm about to say that defense was
and
eating.
just passing the eye test, it didn't look elite.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, you can't pass it up, and you can't trade out of it because you don't have a quarterback. You don't got no wide receiver. You got nothing. So
Hmm.
it's your best bet is to get Mendoza. Do not start him. Don't start him. But you're gonna be pressure to start him. Look at Bryce Young. Sit him down. Sit him down and get you know what? Sit him down. I know you're not gonna like it. Get Kirk Cousins or Russell Wilson. Do not get Aaron Rodgers.
Nah, Russell Wilson to be and not because I don't hear what you're saying, but Russell Wilson going to the Raiders after he was part of Nathaniel Hackett and crushing everything in Denver. You want him back on a rival team?
Yo, like you're only using them for a tomato can. That's it. Just beat the blood out of them because I'm not putting Mendoza out there. Not yet. Get somebody cheap. You got Brock Bowers. You got a safety valve. Max Crosby not going nowhere except for his knee. That's a weird thing.
Yeah, I
Well,
notated that Baltimore backed out of that initial trade.
you want to touch on that one, man?
Well, I just notated that it happened and it said like health concerns. Didn't they get Trey Hendrickson instead?
So, as a fan of the Charlotte Hornets, and we talked about what happened with Mark Williams last year,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here like, man, I've seen this before, dog. You got him. It was like, did we give up too much? Did we give up too much? It's physical. Yeah, it's physical. You knew he had a knee issue. You
Mm-hmm.
knew he would have the surgery and stuff. Everybody knew. Really, 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 dog. Really. So,
Do you think they will try to finalize anything with Max Crosby?
what do you mean? Like
Like
the
the Raiders try to finalize a deal, either getting him out or just finalize a deal with him staying.
no, they're trying to get him out. Because the thing is, like, they traded him, and the Raiders said, the Ravens said, "Yo, we'll give you 2 first-round picks. Sign me up now. Put duct tape on that knee, shoot it up, whatever you got to do. Get
He's
up
gonna
out of
take
here,
on
yo. Yo, you got to go." So that's what I think would happen, yo.
We
So,
hey, gets him out of my division once they figure it out.
mm, mm, so yeah, so that's what I think happened. And like, was okay. So, in your opinion, we all know like far as edge rushers and stuff like that. Miles Garrett is like tier zero, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, it's yeah, tier zero. So, um, would you put Max Crosby and Trey Hendrickson in the same tier?
I per- I personally would, talent wise. I know Trey Hendrickson. Obviously, you got that whole team's defense was boo boo. So everything was on Trey Hendrickson's shoulders until he ain't got no more shoulders.
Yes.
Uh, um, so I kind of would. I mean, they're both workhorses. So talent wise, yeah, but different teams, different situations.
I would too. So, if you were a GM and they said, "Hey, we either have to give up a first round this year and a first round next year, and then and then renegotiate his contract again in 2 years for Max Crosby, knowing he's coming off a knee injury issue, or Trey Henderson, and we give up no picks, 4 years, $112 million. I think 60 is guaranteed.
Well,
You will give up no picks, and you don't have to
yeah, both
renegotiate
stadiums.
after.
Probably, yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, if I was the Ravens too, flag immediately. Yep, my bad. I messed up. I was drunk. I'm sorry. I didn't realize what I was doing. Failed physical. Yep. Yeah, but he walking. Failed physical. He just ran the 40. He just did all the box jumps. Failed physical. Hey, Trey, man, you good? Yep. 4 years, $112 million.
Hmm.
Same guy, same everything. We give up no picks. We can get his replacement later on. And then we're good to go. So
Hmm.
yeah, man, I saw that. I said, I know how this works, bro. Seen it all before. You know what I'm saying?
uh, gee, geez, now Joe Burrow's got to play against Miles Garrett,
Oh,
TJ
bro.
Watt, and now Trey Hendrickson
Bro,
for
I'm
six
not. I'm
games
yo.
with no O line.
As much as Jamar Chase has been my number one pick or on my big board for fantasy every year for the last 5 years.
Hmm.
Joe not gonna make it, man. And I mean, no, I mean, Joe
You
not
know
gonna
him
make
about being a what was that place called? Blinders. We
it.
ran the parlays.
Damn! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! So listen here, and the Nets. We were at Blinders. We had maybe what like an 8 leg parlay or something.
Hmm.
Bachelor party weekend. It was real chill. Everybody put in $5. Legs were getting hit. All of them landing. Bam, bam, bam. What's up? We need to go outside? Oh no. Oh no. We just went out there. Hey Coco. That's my mom dog. So yeah, parlays are getting hit, man. Left and right.
You see the green after the green after the green.
We needed one more touchdown.
Mr. Joe Burrow.
We
We
needed one more
conversated with
touchdown for
him.
Joe Burrow. I forgot who it was. Somebody was like, "Hey man, he limping off the field, bro." We all look up at one of the screens. Joe Burrow is limping off the field, and I said,
And I just happened to check the stat line. I was like, hopefully, nope, didn't get that extra
"Okay."
touchdown yet. My favorite reaction though was Knox.
Oh, bro, he sorry. Yeah, my man. I'm surprised he didn't get kicked out when he was talking, yo. And started kicking his feet. He said,
so
"Man, what the yo, this bum ass?"
the
Because he was
finish,
doing daily fantasy.
so the finish explaining that internets. Um, Knox had got there a little bit later than everyone
One second.
else, so most of the table had already, or most of our section, I say, had already seen Joe Burrow limp off the field. Knox didn't know anything about it, and then of course looks up and he see him getting carried into the locker room. And that's when he went off. He was like, "Man,
Yes. He said, "Man, I need some more wings, bro." Yeah. Another thing. I think we should do this. Like, I think we should go to Blinders like we did before, at least once a year. Yo, we had all the food.
mm-hmm,
It wasn't that much money too. It was like what it was 150 a table. It did go up to 250 a table, but then it was 150.
mm-hmm."
So yeah,
But no, man, that was a cool experience. Uh, I'm down to go. I'm down to go back to Blinders.
yeah. I might shit. I might have to take me a time to go out there Friday because it opens early on Friday and Thursday for March Madness.
Mm,
So I might go up there Friday around like I think 11 after our fee, or maybe at 12. I don't know. Yeah, 11, late 11, 12 on Friday or something like that.
mm-hmm,
Then yeah, watch a couple of games, work from the phone for like 30 minutes, and then hit back home or something. I don't know. Because they got a big TV, man. Like it's just so many games.
mm-hmm.
Then again, I hope it's not packed. Nope, I'm probably not going. Because if I do go, think about it, March Madness, right? Because like you were there. We went there before. If it's packed, they pull the seats out and they gotta buy the table if you want to sit down.
Hmm.
And me, at my grown age, I'm sitting down, fam. Nah. So, and I'm not, and I'm not eating all that food,
Right.
drinking all that drink, man. Nope. But shout out to the tequila old fashions.
Yellow.
Yeah. That tastes like candy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had. I don't think there's any other major things that I have from NFL.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me load this up on my phone in case we move into college basketball.
Let's do it.
Pick this so I can officially fill out my bracket.
I started doing a one second, one second. I started doing a bracket now because I can't import it, which
Mm.
sucks. But okay, so but I'm thinking like, yo, hmm, why don't I use AI for this and just see let's work together? Like, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I think this. I want this player. So I'm gonna do that for one bracket and see what happens.
Okay.
Um, let's see. Or you know what we should do? Go through the first two rounds, maybe? Or should we do the first round and then recap the second round next podcast and then talk about the following round?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Like that's what I'm about to say. There's a line of games to try to get through.
Hmm. Florida, Iowa. All right. Where you want to start? Start with
uh,
the. I guess. Wait. Wait. Did you get the group thing?
yeah, that's what I'm up on right
Okay.
now. It's got East first.
East for. All right. Cool. Let me pull it up. All right. We got Duke against Siena.
Yeah, that's pretty much open shut. Sorry, fans of Siena Saints. Go ahead and Let me go ahead and clock out that dude.
Clock out that big dog. We got Ohio State versus TCU.
It's a tricky one, in my opinion, to pick because Ohio State has such a rough start, but they turned it up at the end of the season. And sorry, I tracked some of the conference tournaments on here. No, that's the American Conference. Also, congrats to UNC Charlotte for making a deep run in the conference tournament. There we go. Yeah,
Hmm.
when a lot of people were saying, "Watch out for Iowa for some upsets,"
Fam,
Ohio
yeah, I
State
have.
upset Iowa.
Yeah, I have that down there too. Let's see. Wait, let's move
And then
down.
the
Yeah, St.
following
John's against North. Wait, you talking about Northern Iowa or regular Iowa?
regular, I'm talking about Ohio State and the TCU matchup. I was
Okay,
saying
okay,
that
okay.
I'm saying why it's tricky for me to pick. So they beat Iowa in a conference tournament, move on to
Hmm.
the next round, and put up 67 on Michigan. Notable thing, but like I said, they had such a rough start at the season. It's like I don't know how to gauge y'all. I mean, I knew y'all did well in your conference tournament, but I don't know how to gauge gauge y'all. So I might say TCU for that one.
All right, TCU. Yeah. Ah, man. I'm trying not to look at the name, but
Mm-hmm. And then St. John's, Northern Iowa.
Because I'm trying to look at the conference wise too.
True.
I'm gonna go with Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. St. John's versus Northern Iowa.
Petito's boys.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Then the question is, do they actually score enough points? Because I did see some games where they were like in the high 40s. So you ain't beat nobody in the tournament with that. I'm still go with St. John's, but they can't have them rough games like that.
Hmm. All right. Next one is Kansas versus California Baptist. Bro, they just
Mhm.
got there. Give me Kansas.
That's what I'm about to say. Yeah, nah, that's a quick Kansas. Get on up out of here.
Mhm.
That's a bad move for a 13 seed.
Mm-mm. Hold on 1 second. Uh, no, I'm messing my stuff up. I'm messing it up. Hold on, let me reload the page. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Mhm.
All right. Oh man. All right. All right. Man, I had to order delivery or something. Mm. It's been a long day. All right, I'm back on it. My bad, people. We got Louisville versus South Florida. How?
I realize I should be wearing this Louisville hoodie instead of my Mavericks hoodie.
No, man, it's wear it next week.
True. I will say though, I got an odd feeling from my Louisville team. They're gonna try to do that Superman type play where they keep shooting threes. And South Florida kind of wrecked the ACC, the American Conference tournament. I wouldn't be surprised to see Louisville lose because they shoot like 20% or less from three, and South Florida win. So this might be my other first round upset, taking South Florida.
South Florida. All right. We got UConn versus Foreman. Wait, no, my bad. I skipped one. Michigan. I skipped two. Michigan State versus North Dakota State.
Michigan State versus who? Get Michigan State on.
All right. UCLA versus UCF. I got UCF in this one.
True. I'm actually going to follow you because UCLA's defense has been boo.
Hmm. Hold on a second. And UConn versus Foreman. Furman? German? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with UConn on that because UConn was streaking for a hot minute. I think they didn't they have only like one loss for like
Yeah, dog, like you kind of stupid, yo. Hmm.
I got the South
Before
Regional next.
that,
What PV?
how long did how far did Louisville go in the ACC tournament?
Ooh, that's the first one I tracked. I think they had yeah, they had one of the buys. They beat SMU when they actually had to play, and then they lost to uh, Miami in the following round. But they were good enough to have a bye for the first round of the ACC tournament.
Okay. Okay, just thinking about for future stuff.
But yeah, the loss to Miami was also the same reason I picked South Florida in the actual tournament matchup. You're probably going to be shooting too many threes.
All right, you want to go to the West?
Yeah, let's go down to the West.
Arizona and Long Island.
I'm going to laugh so hard if Long Island pulls this upset and beat the second ever 16 seed to beat a one.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with Arizona, but I'm going to laugh if they mess around and pull that upset.
Mm, all right. Arizona, Villanova against Utah State.
Nova. I've heard nothing but Utah State.
Mm, Wisconsin versus High Point. As much as I want High Point to win, I think Wisconsin gonna beat the brakes out of them dudes, yo.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is the best Wisconsin team I've seen since Frank Kaminsky.
Yeah, yeah. Mm, we got Arkansas against Hawaii.
Hey, shout out to Hawaii, man. It's their first tournament berth in 16 years.
Yeah, Hawaii is one of my favorite teams to watch. Do you know why?
Yeah,
Because the only game on at 1:30 in the morning. Fan, I'll be watching Hawaii left and right. Boy, they playing all kind of California teams. I love watching Hawaii because I'm like, I can't sleep. Oh, it's live basketball? Yep.
on the flip side, a buddy of mine lives in Hawaii. He's a New England Patriots fan. He's like, boy, the games when they got to play overseas in London and whatnot. So I'm basically staying up. But the game comes on 9:30 a.m. East. Well, he's 6 hours early.
Yeah. Yep.
But for the Arkansas Hawaii, I'm actually still gonna go with the higher seed. Let's go get that Arkansas.
Arkansas, man. We got BYU against Texas.
I actually haven't seen a lot of Texas basketball. BYU is a lot better than what people think.
I'm going with
Like,
Texas just cause.
then again, oh, BYU's stat line last.
The only thing that concerns me is that they were a playing team,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm also looking at who did BYU play. And I'm not sure if I'm confusing like football with college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm. Dang, they didn't even play that day. Oh, Seton Hall made their conference tournament. How about that? Oh, that's where they lost. They lost to Houston in the quarterfinal. Box score.
let's see. Did we talk about Gonzaga yet? No, we did not.
Mm,
Yeah.
no, but they're in the next game. You know what? I'm going to join you on Texas because I'm sitting here looking at this stat spread, and overall, BYU is pretty decent field goal percentages, but it's literally two players scoring. Texas.
Texas.
That's what
Um, we got Gonzaga versus Kennesaw State. I got Gonzaga, but this is the only game I got them winning.
I was
I
about to
don't
say,
trust
yeah, just
Gonzaga,
go ahead
yo.
and say it. Kennesaw State ain't beating.
They about to beat the hell
Kennesaw
out
State to
of
beat somebody like Queens, but guess what? Queens is a 15 seed. Anyway,
Queens is new.
uh, for Miami and Missouri, I feel like Missouri got pushed lower because of like SEC tournament basically being so loaded. If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not fully sold on Miami. I feel like Louisville beat themselves when they had to play Miami in the ACC tournament. So I feel like Missouri can pull this upset over Miami.
All right. Uh, I got Missouri as well. Purdue, Queens. Do we need to talk about this one?
Nope.
All right,
Purdue in the
Midwest.
conference tournament, every team they played, they held them below 70. Yep. Queens, you out of there.
Let's go to the Midwest. Michigan and Howard.
Nah, I need to talk
Hey,
about that one
hey,
either.
Howard, it's been real, bro. Shout out to the HBCUs out there. They always do us dirty. No matter what you do, you gotta get your ass whooped. It don't matter. We got Howard as a 16 seed and Tennessee State as the 15 seed. What are we doing, yo? What are we doing, America? Give us a chance, man.
For real.
Dang.
Now, the next one can be one that can be tricky to pick because St. Louis is actually one of them mid majors that they had a fantastic year.
Mhm.
I know there was a small section where they had like a 3 game losing streak, but with the 3 game losing streak, they finished with like 5 losses.
Oh,
Yeah, they were at one point like 22-1.
what?
Yeah, versus a Georgia team that again was in a loaded SEC. So it's like, mm, you know what? I might have some fun with that. Let me take some St. Louis action.
Yo, would you pick Tennessee or Virginia?
Oh, you mean for like the next round?
No, no, no. Just in general.
I'd probably trust Virginia more than Tennessee.
Okay, thought so. Um, hmm. Okay, I'm thinking right. Georgia, St. Louis. I
Yeah, I
said
could.
St. Louis,
Yeah.
Texas Tech versus Akron.
Uh, as much as I love the name the Zips, I don't think they're powerful enough to beat, like to compete with Texas Tech.
Okay, yeah, I'm going with
The Red Raiders.
yeah, Alabama versus Hofstra.
Yeah, Roll Tide.
Yep. All right, we got Tennessee versus Miami of Ohio slash SMU. I think SMU gonna beat the brakes off of Miami of Ohio. Bruh, 31-1 because nobody played y'all? Nah, fam.
But then here's the question. Because SMU has SMU has some pretty decent defense, and with that being a 6-11 matchup, that could SMU with their defense could actually beat Tennessee. Said nah, still going Tennessee. Oh,
I,
boy.
I think SMU was good. Ah, you know what? Uh-uh. So yeah. Um, Virginia versus Wright State.
Yeah,
I know somebody went to that school.
Wright State.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
And
But yeah,
then
we're going the home of Pharrell and the Clips, VA. And technically Timberland and Missy too.
hmm then we got that's so weird. We got there we go. So many things popping up. Kentucky against Santa Clara.
Since I'm a rival team, I don't want them to win. Let me get that Santa Clara.
I'm going with Santa
Realistically, it's
Clara
still
as
probably
well,
going to be
yo.
Kentucky. But
I'm going with Santa Clara as well. And then Iowa against Tennessee State.
nah, Iowa State. We in there. We got to go back and do the South. Lord. We can go ahead and skip over the 116 in the South.
Yeah. Florida. All right. Clemson against
Prairie
Iowa.
View and Lehigh. Oh boy. Here's the thing. How?
I got Iowa on this one.
Yeah, I'll still stick with Iowa because I'm about to say Clemson did pull that upset in North Carolina, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, man, nah,
Hmm.
it's Vanderbilt. Sorry, America. The matchup was Vanderbilt versus McNeese State, but Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt McNeese. I actually got McNeese on this one.
Hmm. Even though Vanderbilt also showed up crazy in the first half of their season.
hmm
Eh,
I do. Just because it's a 5-12 matchup.
McNeese gonna be out here fighting for their rights. Um, next one, Nebraska and Troy.
Give me Nebraska. You
And
gotta fight.
who we got? North Carolina and VCU. Thanks to that, I guess you could say middle section of the season, North Carolina got brought down.
hmm
It makes this a dangerous matchup. Is that one player that one player that was hurt? Would he be back?
Caleb Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's out, man.
Mm,
Yeah, he's like been out. So it's like, oh man, I want to pick Chapel Hill just because I'm a fan. I'm a certified fan now.
hmm
I'm married into this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Are we going to trust in Hubert Davis in crunch time? Because we all know
Ding, 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 ding. Sometimes I'm like, What are you doing?
Yeah, I was about to say, is VCU's that type team that'll start running away on you. I mean, what was that one season that? I think that was the
Like
Kemba
it was
Walker.
Shaka Smart.
Yeah, with the when the national championship was them and UConn.
Mm-hmm.
They're always that type of team.
Always on that type of time too.
Then, you know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. VCU, Hubert Davis. Don't let us down, but I'm actually gonna take VCU in the matchup.
Yo, can I not order food? What time this place close? Shit. Fucking dog.
Might be one of them places like the Ace that's in Uptown, where they close at 9, so they stop taking certain orders after like 8 something.
Motherfucker. Anyway, man. All right. Yeah, what's next? We have
Illinois and the Penn
Nebraska.
Quaker.
We do Nebraska, Troy. Yeah, we did Nebraska, Troy,
Yeah,
and yeah, VCU. Illinois and Penn.
nah, that's Illinois.
Yeah.
Hey,
St. Mary's and Texas A&M. I got Texas A&M in that one for the upset.
yeah, Saint Ma- How does St. Mary's always keep getting these decent seeds?
Bro, I have no clue, yo.
But yeah,
They got to be somewhere.
but yeah, I'm joining you on Texas A&M.
Yeah, it's crazy to me too. And then the last one we got Houston against Idaho. Because I mean, come on, fam, ain't no potatoes around here, fam.
Yeah, it's Houston all day.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it, America
Y'all know
and
what to do, man.
internets.
Y'all know what we say too, man. Y'all stay flying. Y'all keep on sipping.
Deuces.
Peace.